What's up, folks? This is Jasper Fox making it's another YouTube video. Oh Christ, tell me. This is on a video game that I particularly don't. By the way, I changed the scenery because, you know, I can. And yes, my head is really near the ceiling, but that's because I'm sitting on my current bed. So, here's what this video is about. This. Purple Guy and Phone Guy, Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, I'm going to say this now, just to show you how much I contemplated this. I fucking hate the video game. I know I said try to minimize that, and I desperately could, but honestly, I don't favor playing a video game that, and shit happens to you. And shit happens to you, if you know what I mean. Like that kind of thing. Okay, so it's basically this video is going to mention all the facts discussed how the Purple Guy and Phone Guy could potentially be the same person, or they can't. We'll start with the can bit. Yeah, Purple Guy equals Phone Guy. So, in one of the games, when it shows the Purple Guy, he's holding something curved in his hand, a little bit like this, but thicker, around this size, I guess. Some people believe it to be a phone, which indicates that it could be the Phone Guy. And once I'm finished with this video, I'm probably not going to be sleeping very well. So I hope you're happy. I'm sorry. I know I started this video on my own accord, no one asked me to. I'm just going to continue with the list of evidence of why the Phone Guy could be the Purple Guy, then I'll move on to why he can't, and they're my opinions. Both men apparently seem to like Foxy the Pirate, you know, that freak. Purple Guy is apparently afraid of ghosts. Well, again, the previous one, Phone Guy, states that he liked the old characters and Foxy was his favourite in the second game. Well, it says in the second game that Foxy is his favourite in the third phone call. So, anyways, Purple Guy is afraid of ghosts, while Phone Guy fears the puppets, which actually looks like a ghost, you know. Alright. I can't do this. Okay, so the puppet shares a lot of similarities with the ghosts. Also, moving on, both men have a badge, a security badge here. After all, which this is going to lead into another fact I've written down here. Phone Guy had another job before being a security guard. Now, I made this a little bit vague because, well, I guess I should have written that down on my other note, because it is mentioned, but it's also potential evidence that he could be that these two could be the same guy. Because, the Purple Guy seems really good at taking apart the costumes, and, such and so. The Phone Guy was a previous was an employee at the establishment before, during the incident Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And that was the chronological predecessor to Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Jesus, I'm not going to get any sleep after this. So yeah, that indicate, and also the tapes in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 indicates that he was an important person before. Last fact for 4. FNAF 2 Phone Guy sounds scared after learning about the investigation. of the restaurants because someone used a suit. Now it doesn't specify what exactly happened because you know there's the thought I blown nose. There's the bite of 87, which takes place in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. You don't actually see it, but that's the reason for the investigation, I'm assuming. But, of course, this is also skewed by the fact that the phone guy said that the animatronics used to be able to walk around in the day until the bite of 87. Now, let's keep this in mind. The frontal lobe of the brain, this is, like, your brain, apparently I learned that your brain can be about the same size as this. The frontal lobe is nearly half of the brain. You can't survive without half the brain. Or without the other half, the front half. Moving on. This is facts why Purple Guy is not. Purple Guy is held, well, going back to what he had in his hands, it could be a crank for the suit or a screwdriver, you know, as a weapon to dismantle the suit. Now, it could be a crank because he hopped into Springtrap. You know, the worn out suit that's currently trying to kill you in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. We don't know why, but apparently the rotting corpse is inside. But I also heard that he was killed. Well, I had two reasons for why he was killed. Well, three. Two connect to each other. The first was that the raindrops from the ceiling got onto the suit, moisture broke the locks. The other one was that he got into the suit too quickly, so he made some movements which caused the spring blocks to loosen. And then he started laughing. Ha 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 ha. Break. Moisture from his breath. Say if I breathed on the camera right now, it'd fog up. So, moving on, before I run out of time. Purple Guy detested use. Phone Guy detested use of the suits due to danger, which is true. He mentioned the safety reasons. Then after the use of the suits, he said, don't. Yeah, pretty clear. And I can see my eyes blink. And well, moving on. Purple Guy was killed before FNAF 1. Well, the previous fact I mentioned before leads into this next one. FNAF 3 Day 4 mentions the incident with a suit. Because bear in mind, there are two. So, there's Golden Freddy and Springtrap. In case you were wondering. Both were yellow, and both you could climb into. Don't know why. Oh, shit. Okay, I want to get this over as quick as possible. This was a mistake from the beginning. I'm sorry you had to listen to me bitch a whole bunch. It's just, these things get in my head. And honestly, not even the bite out of half of my fucking brain could get rid of this. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on, please. Phone Guy wonders what's in the heads in FNAF 1 before dying. So the phone is like, I always wonder what was in those heads, so we're... Oh no. Oh. And... So, moving on, before this actually does prevent me from sleeping. These are my thoughts on Phone Guy and Purple Guy. Two of them are questions, others are not. The first is, what if Phone Guy had a split personality called Purple Guy? Now again, I know this is reaching out there because this is not mentioned. However, that can make things more feasible. Wouldn't you agree? Because, I don't know how split personalities work, honestly. But if they did work that way, then it could be possible for the two to be the same person. but one of the personalities has no idea what the other's doing. You know. It reminds me of a Manhunt 2. It's a killing game. Moving on. What if Phone Guy knew and helped Purple Guy? So they don't have to be the same person, but they do have to be business associates, because what if the Purple Guy had assistants? After all, he was just a security guard. Phone Guy was something more. We know that for sure. We don't know what Purple Guy did before the badge. There was also the fact I mentioned before, how day 4, Phone Guy detested the use of, like, Phone Guy mentioned the use of a suit. Springtrap wasn't the only usable suit. There were 2, like I said before. Maybe more, I don't know. But, you know. And also, the malfunction in the animatronics could be due to the use of Springtrap. And that's highly possible, because we all know what what Purple Guy did. He ran around, killed 5 children. Which, are now, like, which a lot of players assume, now lives in the... Their spirits now live in the bodies of the animatronics. 5 of them. Excuse me. I'm sure you know that those 5 are. I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it. Wait, 5. Then maybe I'm wrong. Because, we know there are more puppets featured in the next games. Second game. So there's... And, probably not making much sense. Also, this could fit into the theory. Like, here's another thing that could help fit into the theory that Phone Guy and Purple Guy were connected. Wait. No, it can't. What am I saying? Like I said, someone used a suit and now none of them are working right. That was mentioned in Night 6 of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Because someone tampered with their recognition. At least, that could be due to the use of Springtrap on the kids. Because the kids' spirits are believed to have gone into the puppets. So they could be used to, they were terrified of the puppets, now they want revenge on the Purple Guy. You know, there is some really messed up theories of this really demented game, which apparently carried on to 4, which is really fucking demented. Well, it's official now. I can't sleep. I should never have done this, but I did, and, you know, thank you for watching. I do hope you appreciated this video. Or not. You can like, don't know why, you can comment, not sure why either, if you want to close the facts. You can share this video if you want to, again, questionable. You can subscribe to my channel, or search my channel to find more videos like this. No, to not find more videos like this, where they, get into my head, and, make sure to post some more, I forgot what I usually say. And I'll be back with some more gameplays, blogs, songs, things like that. And, well, just so you know, it is nighttime outside. And, yeah, so I chose a really piss poor time to start this video. Shut down when it was daylight. Like I said, I have ADD, so this gets into my head and messes up my already loosely sleep cycle. I don't get that much sleep anyways. Anyway, I'm going to end it now, and that's all I got. Thanks so much. This is Jasper Fox signing out.